Just got done storming a bit. Like a quick little doo-doo-doo-doo, thunder down, thunderdome. It's a pretty little rough little storm. Quick too. We still trying to catch a bass bigger than 308. I wonder if homeboy still chilling now. It came down pretty good. He just said, "Get him out." A little bit of water's coming in, not a lot though. Yo, what up, chat? Get my screen dark. I need to turn my backlight up a little bit. There we go. Turn my sound on so I can hear notifications. It is back out at the on the way to work spot. Get the man. This week is starting back setting the hooks, man. Starting back with the line this week. Probably be Wednesday. Probably try a mix of both on Wednesday. I need to get back used to like setting the hook on some fish. But I think this weekend is the end of the 2-pound line challenge. So we only literally got a week left before we can call it a dub. And I start a whole nother tournament. Take me at least 3 casts. Hey, you never know, it might. To each his own. Consider myself like, you know, a really good fisherman. I just fish. A piece of water like hit my ear. I'm just ready to be able to set the hook. Yeah, you might get me though, my guy. I tend to have though. I don't know. It depends though. That time I did go with Bruno. I did like crush him. He did beat me one time though, but I caught the bigger fish. He switched to some micro lures and caught a couple back to back 1-pounders, and I ended up catching like a 3.5, 4. Oh, Dev. Oh, dude, that sucks, man. Hopefully we can catch one for you just right now. Let's try to catch one for you since you had that unfortunate wrist fracture. Oh, that sucks. You can't do, man, wrist fracture, you can't do nothing. I've never fractured my wrist, but I have sprained it bad into where I could barely even write with that sucker. Yo, appreciate the hearts, man. If y'all could smack the like button, hit the subscribe button too if you're new around here. What up, buddy West? We just out trying to see if we can like get a nibble. A fish a day keeps the doctor away, but that's my motive, and I'm sticking to it. Ooh, there's a little pop blow up right there. Just had like a little slight pressure change, and then some rain come through, but it's pretty good little hard, cause little thunder, little lightning. So who knows if we'll get a bite. Now I'm in Tennessee, Dev. Caden, appreciate that. Yeah, I wish I had a cane walker, but I got a couple at the house, but I don't have one on me. Would love to just like choot, pop around a cane walker with that 6'6" Corrado, 6'6" hand in with the Corrado rod. But we got 2-pound fishing line on. Seeing if we can try to get at least a nibble, man. At least want to get a nibble. But like I said, when that water gets up and it starts to get a little. Yo, what up, Bass Taxis? 70+ pounder. Oh, was it stripe? Stripe or cat? What you got? We just really slick need to get one bite to kind of get a feel for where they're staging at. I'm thinking they're like posted up right up in here, a couple. I keep seeing like little swirls on top. Yeah, they're right there. They're over there. Let me see if I can pop one from this angle. Right outside the swirl pattern. Just let it kind of slowly. Try going to beaches of Big Canal. I don't have any beaches around here. Chartreuse works great on muddy waters. I wish I had chartreuse. If I was in this challenge, we'd be popping off. Still trying to see if I can beat myself in this challenge. What else do I got? I got some Brian Latimer SMH worms. Got to put my order in for some Brian Latimer gear so I can be registered for his tournament that starts this weekend, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, starts right after Sunday. If I'm not, what day is Sunday? It starts on like the 17th, I think. I think his tournament starts on the 17th. Thought I heard a blow up. Should I sub? Man, hit the sub button, man, if you want to see some catches. We get out from time to time. I wanted to get out yesterday to hit a spot. I still want to go hit this other spot, but you got to be ready on it. It's got to be a clear day that day. Like today has been like, I think rain's gonna be kind of off and on, so it's like a freaking 2 to 3 football field walk, and the grass is like 3 feet tall. Don't question. I stood. Hey, appreciate that. That is not a fish. That is not official. That is not official. Let's see if I'm just stuck on something. I don't know. I'm gonna break off though. I know that much because I feel like a tree root. Yep. Felt like a tree root for a second. Or like a root, or it could be a net. Who knows? Could be like some exposed net. Darnzo. Alright, but we get the rig up so I can see what out here on a good day. Just a cloud. They'll say overcast. I wouldn't say like gloomy. That's when you had the best time out here, from my experience of coming out here from time to time. Yep, the best days be on a overcast day. Grab this what we're using for a little bluegill jig head. Like I said, bluegill jig head, 2-pound fishing line, BFE baits only. I'm trying to get as big a fish as we can. Right now I'm leading with 3.08, but I got a feeling there's at least a 3.5 pounder in here, waiting to rumble, waiting to go toe to toe with your boy. Just go a little bit darker worm. Shrimp, nah, man, I'm in Tennessee. I don't think I never fish with shrimp. Not for bass, like we going for bass, so. See how big it was? That's what she said. Yeah, we just shooting for bass, my guy, so. I don't know how many bass would pop off on a shrimp. Cleaning, well, not cleaning, yard crew out here. Oh, that felt like a bite. That felt like a bite. A puffer fish here in Florida. Dude, Florida is wild. It's so many things you can catch in like places, streams and little ponds like this. Like I said, I watch a couple people that fish in Florida and follow a couple people and cool with a couple people that's in Florida now. And I be seeing them go to places like brackish water where it's like half salt, half fresh. They just catching like bass, then they turn around and catch something that's like half fresh water. Totally different. Different types of environments. Crazy. We just trying to get a idea on where they could be at, really, pretty much. Like I say, really kind of need a bite to kind of maybe get a gist on where they are. Yeah, I already know they in all types of water out that way. You can go anywhere just about. We got one. See if it comes. Ah, yes, pretty good. Pretty good 2 pounder, feel like. Maybe, yeah, almost 2 probably. He right here next to me. They say we got 2 pound line on, so I can't really horse him. Yeah, for your wrist. Ah, he spit my worm. Get up here. Spit my worm. Oh, you would flop back in. Get my worm back while you at it. Fish a day keeps the doctor away. Get up here, brother. Get up here, brother. Hey, this for you, Dev. And we getting our worm back. Don't think it's big enough for what I need, but for my tourney, but hey, if I can do that, catch a fish and get my worm back, consider that a dub. Yes. Yeah, it's not big enough, but we'll weigh it. You said average YN? Oh, Lord, I'm done. I'm cooked. Spike, maybe 1.5. 182. Need to clear my fish so I can keep my scale good. Yep, 182 right there. Now I got him, he was way out, so he wasn't up close to the bank line. He was a little further out, but I guess we'll chuck that far out again and see if there's another one or anything else posted out that far out. Still was able to save our worm. Only got one of this color, this one left for this color. Ah, not you, the bass. Nah, you good. I know you weren't talking about me. That was from my boy Dave right there. What up, Mike? Just popped one off. Like I said, we just out trying to have a little fun, have a little bust out, a little live this morning. Had some thunderstorms come through this morning. Kind of wanted to hit a spot that's a little down off in the woods, but thank goodness I didn't, because that would have sucked. I would have definitely got trapped in that thunderstorm. It's a 6 cents Ben Milliken MFer rod, 7.4 medium light. 7.4 medium height, awesome rod. Like I said, it's handling. I got a 1000 series Garcia Revo Sx with 2-pound fishing line, and it shows out. Good up, Swisky Fam Outdoors. Yeah, Boss Green. If you're looking for a combo that's gonna catch like any size fish, like I said, I pulled in 5 and 6 pounders with this combo. 1000 series reel. It's been a Milliken MFer. Like I said, I also have the Revo Sx in the 2000 2500 series. That's my like heavy hitter reel. If I'm like going to throw like bigger Texas rigs and power shots instead of like standard drop shots, I'll use that one. Use the 2500. But like I said, I've been catching big bass on this and using the 2-pound line. So you get some 4-pound braid, 6-pound braid with this setup. Oh yeah, clapped. Trying to Apple Garcia. Trying to get a rod and reel combo with bigger line. Oh, like I said, I got my spinning. I only go 25 or 3000. I got a 3000 series Vanford, and I got a 2500 series Revo Sx, and I got a 1000 series Revo X. Because like I said, I'm throwing a 16th ounce jig head. That's a little hard to do with the 2500 series. Yeah, it's glass. It just started. It just stopped right. Look at that. Look at them storm clouds. The storm literally just came through, and that's one reason I recorded a little bit before the storm. So I got about 5-6 minute video before the storms hit, and it was dumping for a second there, enough to where I couldn't. I just went to the car. It started as soon as I got to the whip. Like, we got a little rain cloud coming over right now. Oh, don't dump me now. Don't dump me out, cuz I'm like out in the open. Just had a drop hit me on the top of the hat, but I have not been really just dipping around me. Thank you, Lord. You know, it's kind of like off and on with the rain when the grounds crew that's coming to mow is kind of like, man, let's not get out the truck yet. I love a medium light rod. I'm running 4-pound on a medium light Shimano with the Fluger Presidential. Ain't that how you say it, Fluger? I think it's Fluger. I know a lot of people talk about that Fluger. Now this should be a quick over shower, like really fast, but it don't look like it's gonna be like that. I don't really feel like going under the, I have to hide out. Now I'm kind of getting dripped on. I was staying dry for a second. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna rain a little bit. Flick the rod onto the side. What's that gonna do for my cast? Well, I guess it is fishing in the rain now instead of fishing in the storm. I'm like, Allie, where did you come from? It was not raining. I'm gonna go stand under this little tree. We still can make some casts. We under a little tree. under a little tree. Yeah, it just stopped for a second, and it's like, you know what? I think I'm gonna start back raining. Cause the worm looks alive. Oh, you mean cause I'm running it like a, so I'm running it like a, kind of just like a wacky. If you mean if I like kind of flick it like that to the side, I do that sometimes depending on if they chasing. Then I kind of flick it to the side. But if I don't know how deep it is out there, so that's why I'm kind of like bopping it up and down. Because I'm not sure if I'm on the bottom. Yeah, see, I'm on the bottom. I know that now. Got a bunch of muck on me. Come on now, sprinkle rain. Go on, get up out of here. I thought it was supposed to be clear after that little storm come through. Yeah, considering I don't know how deep it is, that's the only reason I'm kind of like just flicking it. Because I'm thinking the ones that are getting it out further out are kind of catching it in the middle of the water column. Now, if I'm throwing parallel to the bank, I'll tend to do the little side flick, make it look like it's kind of like crawling along the bottom. Ooh, that felt like a little bite right there. Might have been a bluegill or something up close. Man, I don't think this little sprinkle gonna stop. I'll text the wife right quick. Just keep her motivated. Go get them. That's funny. Well, felt like it was kind of slacking up a little bit. The wind was moving a lot faster earlier with that other storm that came through. This is kind of just slow. If it feels like a yank, it feels like a bite yanked the rod. Damn, you talking to me like I'm an amateur. I can't yank it too hard. I more so got a reel and set the hook at the same time. Oh, get off there. Since I only got this 2-pound line on here, I kind of gotta like pull and reel. Honda? Yeah, it is. They must have got a, they do. They got a Type R. They switched out the grill on a Type R. Nice. Well, wasn't expecting to get wet today. Looks like that might be the case. I got boots, no jacket. Get a little further out. Good luck. Hey, what up, Find a Joy? Appreciate the luck, my guy. We just trying to do a little something. Wasting time, pretty much. Per usual. Everybody's locked out of their work emails, and I'm the only one that got in, of course. Uh-oh. We're on. Come out. Come out to play, buddy. Come out to play. Come out to play. Right when the rain stopped. Yeah, I got a waterproof jacket in the car. I just didn't put it on because I wasn't expecting it to start back raining. The radar said it was kind of clear. I think that's just like a little slide through, because like right now it stopped, so we good now. We back out. That jump bit literally as soon as it stopped. And that's just with me just fluttering it in the water column. Like I said, got a 16th ounce ball head, running it like a weighted wacky instead of like a typically you would do like a hook, and then you would do a nail weight in the head and kind of be a Nico if you're trying to run it weighted. But since we're letting the ball head be the weight, he took your number 3. Yeah, we're just letting that jig head be the weight. And I think that's how I'm gonna run it for the rest of the summer. Until I start like really wanting to get into the getting a little bit more finessing and throwing a drop shot. So I'm gonna go back and forth between the two. Really didn't want to throw the drop shot on this 2-pound line because you break off, you lose a hook and a weight and a cylinder weight. But if I throw this, I'm just losing a bluegill freaking crappie jig head if I break off or if I get hung up. Type less. What you talking about? Oh, your number 3. Nah, that's my guy Finding. You can't outdo Finding. Finding just be here. Finding has been around. I forgot they started doing that, the little crown. What's up, everybody? Welcome in, man. It's your boy CatchEmKing. If y'all didn't know the name, but y'all could, if you could, smack the like button, smack the subscribe button, man. Show your boy some love. Hey, what up, Nick? I'm spamming hearts. You ready? Certified yam, that's what we're saying. We got skunked yesterday catfishing, but caught 7 crappie, 4 bass on Saturday. Nice. I ain't get to go fishing none this weekend. I went Saturday morning, right before that little bitty storm. But as far as like Saturday afternoon, Sunday, nope, nothing. Didn't get a chance. I ain't mind catching that one out deep. It's kind of fun having that drag squeal. Having the drag squeal and having the fight for your right to party. Yeah, but it'll probably be Thursday or Friday. I'll be switching this reel back to like either 6. I'll probably do 6-pound braid. Probably be switching this reel back to 6-pound braid. That way we can be ready for our 5-fish limit tournament. How long have I been fishing? Like for right now or forever? Right now it's been like 29 minutes. But I started back fishing like right after COVID. I fished as a kid. I went from high school to like now, which has been like 15 years since I was fishing last. Started YouTube fishing in like 22. Like 21 was like the first couple clips. 22 is when I really was like, had a couple friends tell me like, man, you ought to just really record and try to do videos. And I was like, bet, I'll go ahead and try. I just gotta, give me a little GoPro or set my phone up. I was doing that. And then I just been sticking to it, and it's been kind of paving the way just a little bit, growing. So. Like somebody always said, like I said, if you can't be great, you can't start to be great unless you start to be great, or something like that. You can't be great unless you start, and you can't start to be great unless you start. It was something like that. Can't remember what he said. Some quote like that. Midwest, I'm just shooting for bass. I'm trying to beat a 3-pound bass, really. What city and did it rain make all that water? Yeah, this is a mix between rainwater and spill off from another spot that just catches all rainwater. But if I would have got out here while it was raining, y'all would have saw it like shooting out through that tunnel and then shooting into here when it overflows. Ooh, I thought I had a fish. It's just my line catching up to my bend. Yeah, it's my line catching up to my bend. Kind of felt like something was running with it for a second. But I've got a couple way out there by that fountain piece. Handful of times. It's been pretty good. I just haven't been able to get them to the bank. Yeah, now that you speaking the truth right there, Finder. White and yellow spinner. I had a friend come out here one time with me. He had a spinner on, and he was slaying them with a spinner, with a I can't remember the name of them, Pond Crasher or something like that. It's the little 1/4 ounce spinner. And he was slaying them. I've came out here with everything and tried a little bit of everything. I've had luck on 6-inch glide baits. I've had a couple bites on a frog. Most of my damage has been come off of drop shot worms or wacky rig worms like I'm doing now. Dave, I gotta see you in the lives a little bit more before I make you a mod, my guy. I feel like I'm the best jig-head fisherman east of the Mississippi. You might be. I don't know now. I might give you a little run for your money with a little ball head. Got one. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Don't do me dirty now. You still haven't seen it yet. There you go. Don't do me dirty. Don't do me dirty. Oh, he did me dirty. He got me that time. I tried. I got a small bluegill hook on here. Yeah, it'll be all right. Yeah, that's usually about 1 or 2. A couple 3s in here. Dang. He died when I was born. What? Yeah, bro, I definitely like, yeah, man, this 2-pound line challenge is killing me, man. I would have got that in if it would have been like a 1 size hook and some 2-pound line. Not 2-pound line. Definitely would have got that one in. That was at least a solid 2.5. 2.5. Homeboy's like, dang, that just jumped off, man. I tried to keep it down as much as I could. Your grandpa, okay. Yeah, man, condolences. Finding. Dang. How was I when my granddad passed? On my daddy's side, I think I was young. I was like 2 or 3. Because I probably was about 4. I think I vaguely remember going to the hospital. But my mom's side, I was in college when he passed. That was a solid one right there. He jumped off on me. I should have just kept bagging up. I'm trying to do them like people do, like tuna, bluefin tuna. I don't know if y'all ever watched, can't remember the name of that show. Dang, what's the name of that show? That tuna catfishing show. God, I can't remember. What was the name of that dang show? Yeah, I don't know if y'all ever watched it, called Bluefin Tuna. It's a bluefin tuna show where they catching like big tuna fish, but they tend to run them down and reel the whole time. That's what I was trying to do to it to get it to the bank. That's what I tend to do for. If I feel like I got a big one, what I'll do is I'll let it run, but I'll bag up as much as I can, and then I'll just reel down, casting down the bank all 10 feet. Yeah, man, the bigger ones are like out there in that middle section. I've caught a couple of the small ones kind of like 5 to 10 feet off the bank, but every time I hook a really good one, it's out toward that middle. But let me see, about 10 to 15 off the bank line, and then we'll see what we can do per Midwestern. See if we can get a bite. Ooh, it's one out that way bubbling. Dang, he's so far out I can't cast that far. All the lawn people over here now about to make all this noise. I'm in Tennessee Power. All right, Dev, take it easy. Appreciate you sliding through, man. Appreciate the likes, y'all, too. We had 22 likes right now on the live. Caught 2 fish so far. Missed a good one. Hopefully we'll be able to get off a little early today and try to get out again. We shall see. Delivered. West Virginia, Kentucky, but never Tennessee. Ah, you've been right around the corner then. Dang. Dog just came out of nowhere. I saw them lawn guys. I'm like, hey, listen here. You in LA? Bug Power, you watch a lot of tennis, you watch a lot of fishing? Yeah, I'm running the artificial worm. Show you right quick. Brown belly on it. A little bit of a black top. Tends to do better on after rainy days. Dang, man. That was a good little bite, though. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, I see a bubble up. I wonder if I can get out there. That's a long little cast for this 2-pound line. I know, right on it. See if we get bit right there on that drop. And then fall down. Dang, I was hoping we get bit right there. It was like a bubble patch. I don't know what it is, but out here, if I ever see a bubble patch, usually it's something stirring up bait, like chasing bait. Got my CDL in Mount Sterling, Kentucky back in 05, so I was right around the corner. Okay. Dude, was that a bass that just shot out of here? Something just shot out here like a bat out of hell. Live in Louisiana. Oh, okay. Pulling your rod tip up and perking a little. Seem like you know. I know a little bit, man. Well, I've been around the block a couple times, you know. Just a little bit. Just a little bit around the block. Let's shoot this corner down. So I'm over here. I keep seeing like movement, but I'm not sure if that's a turtle or not. Can't tell. No, my line. Okay. It jumped my tip now. I definitely don't want that. Get hooked and it's around your tip. Oh man, definitely L. Alright, what up, Real? My boy Real in the building. Y'all haven't checked out my boy Real. Please do, man. Killer content. Man, be slapping them. Dude, that cast was ugly. I'm gonna go a little bit further out and over. There we go. That's a little bit better. I'll take that. Right by that little port. Crazy part is I got some regular line spooled up in the car too on my other rod, some 8-pound braid. What time is it? Gotta be at the office here soon. I don't feel like going. I don't think nobody really wants to ever go to work. I think we all just would want to go fish for the rest of the day. You know what I'm saying? Gotta watch this little fountain cable right here too if I get hooked up. If anybody out there got a deeper chirp they don't want, I'd appreciate it. I always want to notice some of these little places I fish, like how deep the middle is. Wouldn't mind having like just a rod set up just to chuck the deeper chirp out to see how deep and get the contour for some of these bodies of water that are in the middle of residentials. Yeah, I think I just keep seeing turtles stirring the top though. They like to pop out after a rain. Even you'll look at a bit of the spot, they won't hardly see any turtles. Then it rain and all of a sudden you just see heads just popping out. Popping out of nowhere. Yo, what up, Jake? Monkey Man, what it do? Appreciate y'all sliding through this morning. We just slowly working this darn wacky in this murky water. Slowly but surely. Oh, felt like a little nibble right there for a second there. Oh man, some patch of bubbles popping off over here. It's gonna take forever to get my wacky back in though. To run that spot. See if y'all can see it. Let me see. You really can't see it on camera. It's right there. That right there is what I'll be looking for. How those little bubbles are popping right there. Usually you can kind of get bit outside of those if you ever run up on one that's popping off. Like as soon as you see it, you can kind of get bit. It's like, I don't know if it's like a turtle underneath rubbing the bottom and it's just stirring up the bait. Sometimes it'll stirring up the bottom. It'll sometimes get a bass near it too. Bass will show up next to it. You end up getting bit. What up, Vaughn? So I was by your house, 125 yards from now. Oh, nice. Yeah, I think it's a turtle too, but sometimes if I ever see that, I can get bit like right next to that. I've gotten bit so many times by seeing that, seeing those start to form, and then I don't know if it's just enough to stir up where the bass come check it out, and if I can get my bait in it or near it, I end up getting, usually I get bit like right after that. But today, whopper flopper. Once I get past this week, we'll be back to fishing normal. Right now, we just got some 2-pound line on, and we gonna make it happen, Captain. 2-pound line and making it happen, Captain. Mike up in here? Oh, that's right. Mikey is up in here chilling like a villain. Yeah, right now we just popping off this 2-pound line challenge. Who got to watch the BPT yesterday? That's the real question. Which one of y'all get to watch the BPT? Dude, whatever just keeps coming back up in here, it keeps making a huge wake when it peels off. Yeah, I'm doing great. We trying to do something, man. We just trying to run them up right quick. Like next week we start our straight up fishing tournament with Brian Latimer. So I'm gonna try to pop off and get at least a limit. Make the top, trying to make top 10. Top 10 has prizes. Top 5 gets the moolah. They're gonna try to at least pop off a top 10. That'd be a great little dub for the beginning of the year. What's up, brother? Great little dub for the beginning of the year if we can pull out a top 10 finish at least in this Brian Latimer tournament. That at least steal me in making whenever he do his championship and actually getting to go this time around, because I've been meaning to go to one for the longest. I just haven't had the time. Hoping we able to pull out one more before we roll out for the homies. But of course, but of course, I don't know what I'm gonna do Wednesday. We gotta show out. I don't know what I'm gonna do, where I'm gonna go Wednesday, but I gotta go chase some Slabbingtons. Wednesday is chase some Slabbingtons. We probably gonna get a lot of bites though. If anything, we're gonna have a lot of bites on Wednesday. If I'm gonna go to the spot. That's my private lake. I don't allow you to fish here. Get the F off my property, boy. J-Man, you gotta tell me to my face, my guy. I'm sorry. I just talked to a guy right there. Just had a guy wave at me right there. Had a guy speak to me this morning over here. Got a long guy over there. Had one of the property cleaning guys walk by, wave at me. So I'm gonna need you to go on about your business, my guy. Slide on up out my chat. If you ain't got nothing better to say, we'll make you disappear. In the most politest way YouTube says possible. Ooh, I thought that was a bite. Yeah, every bite has been off the bottom though, so. Just to try and enjoy fishing. Rhiannon Weston. That name sounds so familiar. I got a friend named Rhiannon. I don't know if I said it right for how you spell it, but welcome in. Good morning to you, Miss. I'm gonna say Miss Weston, assuming you are a young lady. I can't see your profile picture too good from my angle right now. We need one more bite, just one more bite. Give me one more bite, Lord. J Mad said I gotta pay to fish these waters. I got a tow to pay. Your boy catching is not allowed here around these parts. But if you're new around here, man, make sure y'all hit the subscribe button. Greatly appreciate it. Goes a long way, goes further than you know. Also, the like button does help. Got one. Not a big, he's kind of small, but that's 3 fish a day. 3 fish. He kind of worth it, I feel like. I don't know, now he kind of putting up a little fight right now. Still ain't seen it yet. Haven't seen it. Okay, little, but he putting up a little fight. Get up here. Not gonna play with you. Putting up a little fight. 3 fish today. We'll take it. Shoot. Not bad for my little 2-pound line right there. Not bad. Not bad. Hey, Frank, appreciate that. Nice little bite, man. We gotta, like I said, we gotta come out here next week, man. I won't be out here none at the end of this week. Wednesday through Friday, I might let it rest. Hopefully nobody come out here and wails on them. That way I can come out here and get some for my tournament next week. Yeah, y'all hit the subscribe button. Ryan, appreciate you for sliding through though. Frank doing the dealy. Tennessee. How do you come off? How do you come off? That'd have been another one. 5 bass limit. Brian Latimer. 5 bass limit. Putting them fish back. Yeah, I don't really keep bass. I just come back. What up, shopping bag? Nah, man, like, I don't really want to keep them because I like to come out here and just enjoy them. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is like a mental release. Just come out here and fish, hang out with y'all, talk. It's like if you had your own private pond, would you keep the fish you had in your own private pond? That's how I feel like it is, you know? That's what I feel like when I fish. I feel like the world is my private pond and I want to come catch fish again another day. Even though I know I might not, it's up to the fish, you know, at the end of the day, if they're gonna bite or if they're gonna show out for me. That's one thing, that's why I like going live, because you can doctor a video up so good, you know. I think it starts on the 17th. The registration deadline is the 16th, so I'm doing that this week. Got to register this week, and I think it's done on the 17th. This 2-pound line challenge, I think, is done on the 17th also. I need to confirm that though, just so I can know when to let off the gas. I'm trying to catch one because I need to really get this set up for this next tournament. And I got other rods and reels ready to roll. Rods ready to go and reels ready to go. But like I said, I got different things for different techniques. Like this one is mostly my whack in drop shot setup, and I can't run 2-pound line for the longest bass for the catch photo release tournament. Now I don't hardly go catfishing. If I catch a cat, it's not on purpose. Like I've caught catfish, but that's been running like swim baits. Caught catfish on swim baits mostly. Chatterbaits too now. I've caught cats on swim baits and chatterbaits, not on purpose. Going for bass. They just been really close to the bank line when I've caught them, and they just attack. Yeah, some fish for food. Yeah, some fish for sport. I consider bass a sport fish. If I'm down to my last and I have nothing to eat and I be catching bass, then I'm gonna eat them. But if I'm down to my last and I'm homeless, then it'll be a little different. Like, hey, bro, got this fishing gear. Gotta go get these bass. Cat going for a chatterbait. Oh man, dude, you gotta look up catfish on chatterbaits out in California. Them suckers blast. I've seen people catch, 15-pound catfish on chatterbaits out in LA. The biggest I've caught on chatterbait was a 3-pounder. Swim bait too. I've caught 3-4 pounders on swim baits also. Just slow rolling them. Yo, we're at 29 likes. One more like to hit 30. Oh goodness. Boy, out there sneezing tough. What up, Logan? Thank you for the love and support for whoever watching. You right, finding. Welcome to the team, my guy. Our good boy found some love in the chat. What up, Devin? What up, Willis? Oh man. Hey, have fun, my guy. Yeah, now I've caught a couple cats. It's a different type of fight, I can tell you that much. Totally complete different type of fight. It's fun though when you get one hooked. It just sucks trying to get it off. They usually mess your stuff up too, like bad. Line be tore up, bait be tore up. I've had them break hooks, break swim bait hooks off. I've had them freaking messed it. Of course, the swim bait itself, I've had them turn my line up to where you got to cut off about 3 or 4 feet of line. Which liver I'm bass fishing, my guy. We got 3 today. That's all I was really hoping for, was 3 fish, but our worm has stood the test of time, which is amazing in itself. You can tell, I can know it's raining, so the sprinkler's not gonna come on. If the sprinkler would come on, probably have a little bit more luck. But casting out underneath that sprinkler, that sprinkler kind of feels like a safe haven, I think, and they just post up out there when that sprinkler's on. You also fish your apartment pond. All right, bye, Rhiannon, Miss Weston. Which bait am I using? I'm using a BFE bot mode bait, BFE bot worm on a 1/16 ounce jig head, using it as a weighted wacky rig. We're gonna try this other side one more time before we bounce out, see if we can get a bite over there. Said this glass house is a little bit different. All right, I'll show you as soon as I get it back in right quick. Bro, I lost like 7 lures to the fountain. Bro, you know how many people I see do that? I try to find my cables and I dodge them. Ooh, what the heck? Moved around my bait. It couldn't have been a turtle. It didn't pop up. Do I fish rivers? No, I don't really fish rivers. Do you have Cash App? I got $5 on me. Yeah, the name's CatchEmKing, just like how it is on here. CatchEmKing. You'll see me holding a fish on that mug. Yeah, it's CatchEmKing. Same name for the Cash App. That's gonna go towards some jig heads. I need to order some more. No, I'm gonna put it towards some line. I need to order me a big spool of line. I need to order like a 1,200 yard spool of line. Cause I'm gonna have to, I gotta re-spool a couple. Dang, what just shot up out of here? Dang, there go another bass. They just shooting out of this tunnel. I don't know where this tunnel goes, but it's some big bass on the other side of this tunnel. I need to Google Maps it and see if I can figure out where it goes to. Now let me show homeboy this lure situation I got. All right, quick. Yeah, just a little 16th ounce jig head, basically for bluegill, and bot mold worm from my boy BFE Baits. Gets the job done. Gets the job done. Like I said, I pulled in a couple big fish doing this technique. Where do you mostly fish? Anywhere and everywhere. If it's a body of water, I'm gonna try it. I'll Google Maps a spot in a heartbeat. You said all my lures? I don't have any on me. I'm one riding it right now. One riding it with a couple baits in my pocket. I thought that was a text from the grandiose old song, but it's not. All right, let's see something right fast. Cast out that way and work my way. Oh, hold on now. Hold on, line. Don't be playing with my emotions now. Mess around and get a fish and you all twisted up all weird. Because you want to go down instead of up. Well, trying to figure out where this little kink went to. Oh, there we go. We got it out. Going to storm. Oh, no, not my line now. Don't do me like that. This little 2-pound line kind of trying to get away from me. Oh, you mean by the ranking. That's something new they started on YouTube, so you can kind of recognize who's commenting the most or who's liking the most. That's what that is. All right, shopping bag. Yeah, it kind of lets you know like who's commenting the most and who's asking, talking the most in the chat. Just kind of put people in so you can kind of see who's doing the most work, I guess, for you or with you while you doing something, while you live. Cause you kind of, it's kind of like they do that on TikTok and you can see who's liking the most, who's commenting the most. Yeah, the most active. Baitcaster, yeah, I got 2 baitcasters in the whip right now. Got a Shimano Calcutta Conquest and oh, now the fountain want to come on. Dang it, I'm on this side. Can't cast to the fountain on this side. You a fan, you a fan, you a fan, you a fan. Yeah, that's funny. That reminds me of that song. That's about as close as I can get to that fountain on this side. Yup, just putting some oxygen in the water. It might come on at 10 something every day, or somebody turns it on. Cause I could have sworn it's been times I come out here early and it's already on. Oh, we just had a bite. Kendrick or Drake? Kendrick. I've been a Kendrick fan, so since like cartoons and cereal, shoot, freaking Section 80. Muskie down here now. Cartoons and cereal. I think we about to mount up. I need a text to see how the day gonna be, or the day looking at the office. I'm gonna let that sink while I do that. Right quick. Who the message? That's the real question. Luis. I would say Luis. Oh, lady walking a dog. Pike. I think you can get a pike down here. Ah, they're going in bubbles again. Not a full pike, but maybe like a hybrid pike. I think you can catch. I feel like I'm wrapped around my tip. I think I am. I was. Good look, good call, good look, good call. Yeah, when you get on a day out here where it's no rain for like a day or two, man, yeah, you can catch them really good. I get at least 4 or 5 on a good day out here. A couple 3s, a couple 2s, well, a couple 1.5s, almost 2s. All right, I think we about to mount up. So I'm just shot out of here. Oh, there go a dead shad. That's funny. It's about 1 inch long too. Pickerel. Yeah. Yo, Wisconsin in the building. Max, what's up? Should have brought my Calcutta out here just to see how it casts very quick before we roll out. Yeah, it's mostly a northern fish. You don't see them down in the south too much. I think it's because of the water temp. That water temp is really the thing that holds them on. Milwaukee, now I'm in Tennessee, my guy. I think if I go a little bit more East Tennessee, it'll be a little different. But East Tennessee is a little bit cooler. It's a little bit cooler with the mountains and stuff, water-wise. All right, people, I think we're gonna mount up. Let's mount up, try to head a different direction right quick and see what's up. We got 27 people in here, man. Ain't beat it. Late to the office fishing. Mike Russell. Hey, you know what? I might be a little late. I might be. But only thing is, do I have corn? No, I don't have any corn. I'm the captain. Oh, I can see my leaderboard. Okay, so Devin has 75 XP. Mr. Shabba has 75 XP. Landon has 75 XP. There's a couple people 75 XP, so I don't know how do you determine who's in the forefront. I know I can see my leaderboard. My fault, sorry. Blame me. Yeah, they like corn. Well, I don't know if bass will go for corn. Shiny torpedo is money. We're gonna slide down the street real quick, and then we're gonna throw the I'm just gonna throw the Calcutta a couple times to make sure it's still steady before I try to actually fish like hard and heavy with it. So head to throw rice in the water. What you fishing for doing that, Landon? To throw rice in the water. Bass don't go for corn, bro. Ah, that's so funny the way you said that. Bass don't go for corn, bro. Nah, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, corn? I was going for bluegill. I throw 3 or 4 kernels on a hook and just drop a hook in. It's 10, 15, 10, 20. Sometimes attracts them. Well, I think it attracts them more so because of the bluegill that shoot up. Once you get like bluegill all stirred up in a spot, typically that's gonna bring some bass around. You get 9 out of 10 get some bass kind of stirred up if you got bluegill shaking up. You know what I'm saying? I think that more so might be the thing. Is when the bass are keying in on bluegill, and then you got corn sitting in a spot for bluegill to show up. The bass are gonna see that and be ready to rumble. Depending on corn, I'm focusing on bellows, gill, 3/8-inch swim baits today, and working on class 0 citizenship. Working class 0 citizen 6-inch bone color. Okay. Okay, that sounds like a shindig. If it wasn't, and I wish it would. This weather that it is today, even though it rained a little bit earlier, would be like the perfect weather if it didn't rain and it just looked like this, like overcast like this. It'd be perfect. I'd be ready to rumble. Corn don't do squat. Hey, it's funny though. I have seen some people do really good with corn though, on a hook. I've seen some teenagers do it, and they're like bringing out like hand-sized bluegill with corn, just dangling it on a hook, not even using a rod. They was actually just using fishing line wrapped around their hand and dangling it down about 2 or 3 foot, and boom, yanking them out by hand with corn, which is wild to see. Because I don't, like I said, I don't hardly fish for. I fish for bluegill with artificial, so I don't hardly use corn or live bait to catch fish. I feel like it's kind of like not cheating, but at the same time, it's like, how would you feel if somebody dropped you off some pizza every day? You know what I'm saying? You gonna eat it. Like, hey, you got your free pizza today. Today, here's your free pizza. You gonna eat it. Corn and fat. Corn is a popular fishing bait for a variety of fish species. Yeah, I see a I see a lot of people using it. Dang, what the heck? Ain't no way. It's cleared up out here. It ain't even really. The other day, it was like really dirty looking. Like not dirty in a sense, but like algae, full of algae. Bloodstain, what's up? What is up? That was AI generated. That's funny. Let's get this Calcutta out and make a couple casts with it real quick before we head in. This is what we'll be 9 out of 10 running for about 75% of our tournament. Oh, I just saw a fish shoot off, but Got a 16th ounce ball head, little Z-Man worm, running on the Calcutta BFS. What was it, 8 pound? Oh, how the heck? We had already got bit. Just letting it sit. Well, the Z-Man kind of floats a little bit too, so. I think we got a bit right there. Not 100% sure, but it felt like a bite. Did provide a little bit of resistance. See how it look in the water with this Z-Man. Okay, so it still allows it to sink down. Oh no. Oh no. As a wife, she's not doing good. Working stick worms, that's just me. Ah, man, that Calcutta feel good. If y'all have not looked at the Calcutta BFS, please do. Wife messaged me. I feel like she's gonna have a bad day, so we may be bugging out to talk to her for a sec. Give myself a little slack. Oh, we had a bite right there. We had a bite. It's a little different. Got to get used to this Calcutta. I've been throwing a spinning rod for the past couple weeks. Yeah, we just had a bite and didn't get us all the way. Got the worm though. So I don't even know how my drag is on here. Starting to get all humato out here. I thought that was like. Usually throw like small swim baits, crankbaits on this rod and setup. Hoping we would get that one that bit us right there would come back or still be in the area. But it doesn't look like it is. Doesn't look like it's stuck around. I don't know what you catching. That's funny, bro. Y'all got me dying laughing. It looked like I was seeing some activity over here. We're gonna make a couple casts and we're gonna, there might be some activity on the front end. Oh, I see some bass activity. Yup. Some little baby bass just shot off. Or turtle. Oh, turtle activity one. Oh, he swam over there. He ain't go too far. flew. Well, it does look like normal bass, homie. Yeah, just good old homegrown bass. Nothing crazy. Still in third now, landing. I don't know who up right now. Right now, Mike is leading the way. We got a fish. Oh my gosh, we got bit right there. I forgot I gotta set the hook. I gotta set the hook now. I can't reel into him. We gotta set the hook now, not reel into him. That was a bite though. Spotted bass? Nah, we don't have any spotted bass. Just largemouth. We just got bit. Missed the hook set though. Not sure if it had the whole hook. Might have just had the bait. He sees some fish, some bait fish down there. Let's go off in the building. Oh, we lost a worm. What the crap? How? Super random, what do you say? They over here, it's a little small one, not big. I go up. RP worm. It happens. Yo, what up, mascot? We just stopping to find out before we head on to work for the next couple hours. Well, a couple hours, I'm talking about next day, rest of the day. Oh, it's two of them over here. It's two little, I think they call them swallows, something like that. We got a couple Panther Pride. We just had we got nibbled right there. Oh, they chasing each other. They fighting. He posted up right there. Halloween worms yet? No, I haven't even seen any. I need to go to try to find some. Let's make a cast down a little further down this way. We're gonna probably get up out of here. Got 2 little nibbles, 1 bite. Missed the hook set though. Like I said, I gotta this rest of this week. I need to start dialing in a hook set of some sort, cause just some grass. My hook set is not perfected as of right now. 2-pound line, just take your hook set and just put it in the blender, boy. See if anything just pops up on this achy breaky over here real quick. Grass. Hey, appreciate that, Midwest. I wonder how a crankbait would do right now. I don't think I have one on me. I would definitely try to run one if I had one, but I don't think I got one on me. Oh, we just got railed by something. Might have took my worm off. Nah, I didn't, but we got railed by something right there toward that middle. In the arms of the angel. About to get up out of here. Wish I had a crankbait on me. What the heck is right there? Yeah, I'm Inspector. That's so funny you say that from here. Looking down at that. I bet the chatterbait would get clapped. We're throwing pretty much like a weighted wacky rig right now with a BFE bait spot mode. Just got stuff on us. The weighted wacky pretty much. By a jig head. Nothing special. Nothing special. Grab some right quick. I don't have. I do. Hold on. Oh, it's just a whopper plopper. Ah, man. I thought I had something special. I thought I had a, what do you call that thing? I thought I had a, darn, what do you call it? Can't remember the name of it now. What do you call it? Dang. I just was talking about it earlier. Not a current, it's top water, dang it, walking top water, what do you call it? A cane walker. Thought I had a cane walker on me. Love a cane walker. I don't know what about y'all? We'll tie this whopper plopper on here real quick, make a couple casts and then call it a day. I'm not in no rush, really. Do gotta go to Academy today though. screen is fun. Just white. Can't. Oh, I had to change baits. Ooh, that was not where I was trying to go. Talking about the whopper plopper or the reel. Just feel like we need a little bit of wind to help her out. Help it out some. I just felt like if I had a little bit of wind, we'd have a little bit more success with it. I've got a couple top water bites already this year, all on a buzz bait though, not a whopper plopper. Yeah, we tried. We tried. I just have this whopper plopper always on standby. Okay, 1036. Just on stand busy. Got a couple of my favorite baits always on standby, because I never know if I'm gonna jump out and change real quick or not. So plus it's the work whip, might as well be fully fishing prepared for the apocalypse. My job, I manage a doctor office. And photographer. Photog a little bit from time to time. Crank dizzle. Telescoping rod. Got one. Ah, little baby. Not even the right setup for my crankbait. I like a lighter rod. I mean a looser rod. We almost clapped that bird. Yeah, and I get to fish in between. So I photog in the morning, doctor office in the afternoons. But in between, I get a little break, and typically I just fish just to clear my mind before I go to the people pleasing job. Oh, he came and got it. Oh, he came and got it. My drag's too tight. Like I said, this is not my setup for a crankbait, but we was gonna see if they was gonna bite. Like I said, this is braid. That's 2 bites on the crankbait. This is my top water setup. We're throwing crankbait. You know, 5 more likes to hit 50, man. Hopefully y'all have been hitting that subscribe button. Your boy got the Calcutta out, top water, throwing crankbaits with it. Got 2 bites on it. Well, last year I pretty much was sponsored by Hand and Fishing, and I got like 6 or 7 rods for free. So I haven't really had the need to buy any rods. Oh, let's see. Messed my lure up. Out throwing my favorite crankbait, little H2O Express. Oh yeah, next week we get to bring out the crankbait, boy. If they biting the crankbait, oh, we get to bring out the crankbait next week. Yeah, my next rod I plan on getting is another 6 cents rod or a St. Croix rod, Victory Series. I want a good medium light. Man, I missed those 2 though. Had to been because my drag was just too tight. Get that in, that's messed up. We're gonna make a couple casts over here in this corner. And then I complete the live. Like I said, I need to set up the time to call the missus if she not busy. Yeah, I just need my fluorocarbon. Oh, I hit the darn button as soon as I let go. As soon as I let go, I hit the button. Mid-cast. Locked up. There we go. Ah, he spit it. Drag was too loose that time. This is not my setup for crankbait. And that's how you know when certain rods and certain setups are technique specific. We missed 3 fish. We've literally missed 3 fish on a crankbait. I hardly ever backlash. If I backlash, it's because I'm in a tight spot and I catch a tree. But as you see, I'm just hucking and whining. But I do own all Shimano reels, so that are dialed in. Oh, something just bumped us right there. Didn't get us, but it bumped us off our line. I broke into your car and stole my expensive gear. Keep your rods hidden now. My car is really never out of sight. Every place I work in front of my car. I see it in the window. So thankfully, Lord willing, I stay protected. But if not, I will, you know, pull out my Second Amendment right and protect my stuff. You know what I'm saying? And depending on where I'm at, I'll keep what gear on me, you know, I'm needing. If I'm fishing somewhere crazy, I'm not gonna have rods sitting in the car while I'm at a spot. I'm gonna only have one rod on me. I'm gonna one rod, one reel it. Yo, we need 2 more likes to hit 50, y'all. Let's get it. Shout out to this Calcutta, man, holding strong for this crankbait, because it is not built for this crankbait. This setup is not anyway. This is my top water jerkbait setup. Stick. I felt it. I was like, oh snap, we got a bite. Dude, this fish over here, I keep seeing little pops and bubbles. Them blowing up on certain stuff. It's like they only gonna eat if the bait is going a certain direction. All right, last couple casts up here and we're about to get up out of here, people. Hey, 51 likes on the live, man. Y'all have been sweet. Holding it down for you, boy. Fine, appreciate you, Panther. Certified Yemington. Yeah, we got a couple on the 2-pound line. Really wish I could have hooked up on this crankbait, but since I got 3 bites on it, it's kind of giving me the sense that I need to, next week I'm gonna be throwing a lot of crankbait and worm for this tourney. So we shall see. $50 more casts, probably about 2 more. 2 more right here. All right, last. Whenever I say this is the end of, this is me winding out, right, and closing it out. Last cast to catch a bass, AKA last call for alcohol. Let that set for a second. All right, this for Jay. That'd been funny. Then all of a sudden it'd be like boom. You're like, hey, see, that's why you take that last cast. We got hit right there. But USA, what it do? We about to get up out of here. I'm gonna throw my swim bait back on this rod later. But other than that, man, thank y'all for tuning in. It's your boy CatchEmKing, and I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one, man. Maybe next time we'll be fortunate enough to pull one out, a big one, and we won't be. Well, we'll still be using 2-pound line in the next live, but we're getting close to that day, or we switch it back. But other than that, man, thank y'all for coming through. Appreciate the sub, man. Y'all stay tuned. We'll have video coming this week. Me and a little lady trying to chase some bluegill. On that, peace.